Hi, you guys. It's Michelle Eldridge. Please don't judge me. I'm sick and I look rough, but I'm here and I'm doing this. It's happening. Don't look at my hair. Just don't look at me. But So if you're on the replay, thank you. Well, that's irrelevant. But if you're on the replay, let me know that you watched. Say replay below. Let me know what time you caught this. I'd appreciate it so much. I'm going to try to stop saying the replay thing though. I did yesterday and messed up just now because it's habit. So if you're new, say new in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so happy to have you. Say new so we can welcome you and thank you for being here. And if you're live, what's up, people? Happy Wednesday, you guys. What's up, Tootsie, Danielle, Brianna? Hi. Morgan, huge shout out to you. Thanks for the heads up. Hey Ann, hey Julie, what's up? Summer Rockstar in the house. Tanya, what's up, you guys? Hi. I'm I'm not up to par. I look crazy. I don't have makeup on. I'm sick, but it's fine. It's fine. What's up, Loretta? Hi, how are you? So let me know where everybody's tuning in from. I love seeing where everybody's at. I think that it's so powerful to see where everybody is and how social media actually brings us all together. My hair, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop touching it, but this is like annoying. Sorry. But my hair when I started this live was like looking ridiculous. I'm just like, help me please. Okay. So if you touch my face, you can go ahead and touch it. Touch your screen on my face. And Houston, Texas in the house. Oh, what's up? But you can touch my face and you'll see what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about the 5 love languages and how it can help your relationships of any kind, whether it's your children, your spouse, your aunt, your uncle, your mama, your friend, whoever. This can totally help your relationships. And I'm so intrigued with it. And I found it to be just so eye-opening, and I'm really excited. What's up, Madeline? Hi. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Better than my struggling self here. But, so I'm going to give you the 5 love languages first and kind of give you examples. And you can be thinking about, does anybody know what they are? Just raise your hand if you do. And if you don't know, say, I don't know. I would love to see. McMinnville, what's up? You're not we're in the same state at least, same state at least. But if you know what they are, say me. If you don't, say I don't know. But I want to know who all has heard of it because up until recently, I hadn't heard of it. And I think it's so awesome. And since I've been doing it, I have to make myself, right now because I'm trying to make it a habit. But it's so awesome. So what's up? I love that everybody's hopping on. This must be a good time of day. All right. So first is the first kind of person has, hey, Anna, sweet girl, is they need words of affirmation. So this is my Harley, right? Words of affirmation for her, like, good job. You're such a big girl. Way to go. You done so good on that. That looks great. You're so pretty. All these things, like, anything like that makes her just jump for joy. So, like, if you have a friend that loves when you tell them, you look so good. Like, your hair looks bomb. And it just lights them up. I love those kinds of people. But the sad part also about those kinds of people is anything negative hurts them way worse than it hurts somebody else. So, like, if you say no to Harley, or no, don't do that. Even just like that, it really touches her little heart. Because it's not something that's like you're doing good. So it really affects her. And so she doesn't like it. So when you say things like, you need to try that again one more time. It's just like they'll try again, but it affects them in some way. So if they feel like they're letting you down or you're not, cheering them on, it really affects them more than it affects other people. And we're going to get on to that. So if you think you're a person that are a words of affirmation person, like that's your love language, say me below. Or if you know someone that's their love language, say know someone. Because that's definitely my Harley for sure. So, The second one is quality time, and what that really just means is undivided attention. And I find that more men are this way than women, but there are lots of women that are as well, but they want your undivided attention. They want you to be focused on them. And when you're not, they are upset. Like they want lots and lots and lots of you, having one-on-one time with them. They want you to focus on them, and that's just their need. And when you're not, they get upset or they're jealous even. That's what this is my husband's love language, just so we're clear. They get jealous of other things that you're doing, and they make you, but it's only because they don't want to come out and say, I want you to spend time with me or whatever, but really it's just their love language, and they need that undivided attention. That's just who they are, right? So if you feel like you are that person who needs undivided attention, and you really need somebody, their attention all the time, and you haven't really figured out why you get jealous when they go to the store without you or bring somebody else with them, and it doesn't really make you happy. Well, that's why, because that's your love language, and that's okay, right? But you have to learn to speak about that. You have to learn what your love language is, and then be able to tell that to whomever so that they know, because when we give people their language versus ours, it's so good. So the next one is receiving gifts, and this is my son. He loves gifts. And so gifts are like so big to him. He feels so special. He feels like it's like the best thing ever. Like he's done so good. Like he's just so appreciative. Any little gift, a dollar toy to something big, it's still just as big to him. Which also means if you go to a store and he doesn't get something, he feels like, why I'm not getting it. And that's why it's important for me to explain money to them, and, why I save or budget, myself for them. Not that we don't have it, but we have other things to spend. He has a harder time grasping it. He's very, very smart. But he's a gift person. So he loves them. He loves them so much. So, all right, the next person, and if that's you, awesome. Say me below. I'm a gift person. Say that if that's you, if you know someone. Maybe if you think that somebody else needs to hear this, maybe share it, comment shared, and I'll shout you out. And if this is even on the replay, I'll comment back to you if you share. So I appreciate it so much. Okay, and the next one is like acts of service. So like, you love it when somebody washes the dishes for you, or they take out the trash, or they walk your dog, or they set the table for you, or they cook the dinner, or do something for you. You love it. That's your love language. You love that. Or it can be the vice versa. You're the person, like, that's what you want, right? You want people to do that for you. You don't really understand why, but it really makes you feel good when they do. And you think that's awesome. And that's me. I'm the person who always does things on my own. And I say that I prefer that because I'm OCD. Like, I wouldn't want somebody to wash dishes for me, right? Like, or fold clothes. But like cooking dinner for me, please cook for me. I hate it. So just the things that I don't really like doing, I would love for somebody to do that for me. Taking the trash out, those little things. That means more to me than bringing me a gift. Means more to me than saying, good job, and all those things. I love that. Like tonight, Michaela, I'm not good at graphics. She is, and she made graphics, shared them in our team group, in our team chat, and that is just like, I love her because I hate doing it. I love her. That's why. Because that's my love language. Please do something that I'm not good at for me, okay? Okay. So next is physical, and if that's you, obviously, you know that, like you can feel that, and then if you know someone, you can definitely feel it as well. So the next one is physical touch. So have you ever had the friend who just wanted to like hug you as soon as they seen you? Or the boyfriend or the girlfriend that literally wanted to sit on your lap and always have their arm around you? This is exact opposite of me. I'm just telling you. I'm like, please don't touch me. Like, I hug. Don't get me wrong. I will hug whoever and feel fine with it. But like, I'm not a touchy, feely person, but I wasn't brought up that way. And so I have to make myself do that with my kids because I want them to be comfortable with love and affection. Anyway, that was off topic there. But they love that. They love to be touched. They love to be patted on the back. They love to hold hands. They love to be anything to do with physical touch at all. That's their love language. They love it so much. And if that's you, then you know that that's your love language. But what's important for you to know is the people that you're around that you love, what usually happens is we give our love language to them. And that's not necessarily their love language. And so what would help you is to analyze and think about what the people that you love, what are their love languages, and give that to them. That's going to make them so much happier than you giving them your love language, right? And if that means that you need to tell your spouse or whomever that you really, you like for them to do this, it makes you feel better than when they do this, then tell them. They're not going to know if you don't tell them. Just like until I read this, I did not understand why, or until I looked into it and researched it, blah, blah, blah. I didn't understand the way certain people were, and it makes so much sense when you understand and you look into these kind of things. And so it helps your relationships 100%. Yeah, no, I don't either. And that's just the way we were raised. It was just like, hey, peace. There was no real anything. The good thing is like, my kid's father, he's not like that either. So it's not like one of us has to give more than the other in that. But I'm not like in my bubble. He wants me in his bubble for attention, but I'd prefer to be doing my own thing. And so I have to now, like, I have to give him that if I want to, if I want to please him and make him happy in his way. That's what I have to do. Because going and taking out the trash or washing his truck, he could care less. He could care less because that's not his love language, right? But it's mine. Doing things for me that I don't like to do myself or that I'm not really good at, that's mine, right? So if you are a words of affirmation, good job, awesome. If you think that you found your love language or you're like, oh, wait, that's me, say me below. I want to see who. You don't have to say which one is yours. You don't have to. That's totally fine. But if you do think that you figured out what yours is, comment me below. I want to see all the people who think that they know what theirs is. Because when you know yourself, it's extra important. But you got to get to know everybody else's too. Because when you start giving them that, you will see a traumatic difference in your relationship for the better. You'll be a better mom, a better sister, brother, cousin, aunt, wife, husband, whatever. You'll be a better of those things, and you'll only be changing something just a little bit different, right? Just a little bit is all you'll have to change, and it's just literally so good. It's so good. So, all right, you guys, I thank you guys for hopping on with me. This is 14 days that I've went live. If you want to know more in depth about the love languages, like more to it than what I've just shared, what each thing is, feel free to just click on my profile and send me a message, and I will just give you more information on it. I didn't want to make this long because I'm sick. I'm so glad that so many of you have saw it and like, yep, I know what mine is. You're like me. See, that's awesome, Colleen. And Andrew, I can see that, and I think I actually watched your video and you said that your daughter was as well. So she gets it from you. Wise. Like mother, like daughter, usually. Usually that's how it is. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. If you found value in this, please let me know below. Comment, share. Let me know if you do share, because I do want to thank you. And most likely, I'm going to be here again tomorrow. Sick or not. And the 14-day challenge is now over. I'll probably still be here. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Bye.